Premiering in 1964, The Addams Family became one of the most unique and beloved sitcoms in television history. With its spooky humor, strange traditions, and unforgettable characters, the series proved that being different could actually be charming. Week after week, audiences fell in love with the creepy but lovable Addams Family. But now, more than 60 years later, what happened to the cast, who is still alive in 2026, and which stars suddenly passed away over the years? Let's take a closer look at the cast of The Addams Family then and now. John Astin played the energetic and hilarious Gum as Addams. His passionate personality, strange humor, and love for Morticia made him one of television's most iconic fathers. After the show ended, Astin continued acting for decades in television, film, and theater. As of 2026, he is still alive and remains one of the last surviving stars of the original cast. Carolyn Jones became legendary as the elegant and mysterious Morticia. Her graceful performance helped define the gothic style that fans still associate with the Addams Family today. Sadly, she was diagnosed with colon cancer later in life. She passed away on August 3, 1983, at the age of 53. Even decades later, many fans still consider her the perfect Morticia. Jackie Coogan portrayed the bizarre and lovable Uncle Fester. Long before the Addams Family, Coogan had actually been one of Hollywood's very first child stars during the silent film era. After the series, he continued acting occasionally while remaining connected to television history. Sadly, he passed away on March 1, 1984, at the age of 69 after suffering cardiac problems following heart disease. Ted Cassidy played the towering but gentle Butler Lurch. His deep voice and famous line, "You rang," became one of the show's most unforgettable catchphrases. Behind the scenes, Cassidy was known as a kind and intelligent man who loved poetry and writing. Sadly, he passed away on January 16, 1979, at only 46 years old due to complications following heart surgery. His death shocked many fans because of how young he was. Lisa Loring became television's very first Wednesday Addams. Her dark humor and emotionless expressions helped create the version of Wednesday that inspired generations afterward. Later in life, she stepped away from Hollywood and lived more privately. Sadly, she passed away on January 28, 2023, at the age of 64 after suffering complications from a stroke caused by high blood pressure. Fans around the world paid tribute to her legacy. Ken Weatherwax portrayed the mischievous Pugsley. Although he became famous as a child, life after the show was not always easy. He later worked outside Hollywood and occasionally appeared at fan conventions. Sadly, he passed away on December 7, 2014, at the age of 59 after suffering a heart attack. Blossom Rock played the magical and eccentric grandmama. Her strange potions and mysterious personality added even more fun to the series. Sadly, she passed away on January 14, 1978, at the age of 82 from natural causes. Felix Silla portrayed the tiny, hairy cousin Itt. Although audiences rarely saw his face, the character became one of the most recognizable parts of the show. Silla later appeared in many television productions and remained beloved by sci-fi and classic TV fans. Sadly, he passed away on April 16, 2021, at the age of 84 after battling pancreatic cancer. Marie Blake appeared in recurring roles connected to the Addams household. She continued acting for years before stepping away from Hollywood. She passed away in 1978 at the age of 84. Even though the original series only lasted 2 seasons, the Addams Family became far bigger over time. The characters inspired movies, cartoons, reboots, and entirely new generations of fans. And decades later, the Gothic family that once seemed strange became one of the most beloved families in pop culture history. From spooky comedy to unforgettable performances, the cast of The Addams Family created a timeless television classic that still lives on today. And in 2026, their stories remind us that being different isn't something to fear. Sometimes, it's exactly what makes people unforgettable.